What's up, everybody? Welcome back to NieR Automata. We had a crazy episode last time. We basically discovered that the aliens are long since dead, and I suspected at the beginning this might very well be a plot twist. It just seemed like the kind of thing that would happen, but I didn't really expect it to be so readily confirmed so quickly and early on, which makes me really interested for what's coming because clearly there's so much more plot to come. But basically, they weren't killed by us; they were killed by the machines themselves, who are now building their own androids. And I don't know, they said something about they killed them to... I actually didn't really understand what they said. I went back and watched it again, and I still didn't totally understand it. But they wanted our help to capture the humans because they want to learn from the humans, because the humans are both good and bad at the same time. Like, we have both in us. And so they find that really curious rather than just killing us. So that's crazy. But we met Adam and Eve, which are the androids made by these machines. We finally got to chat to them instead of just attacking them. So yeah, some really, really, really interesting plot developments. And now we are heading back to, I think it's called the bunker, which is the space station above us, in order to get some actual answers from YoRHa themselves. So here we are. There's a dead body. Might as well go and loot that. It's just something we do by habit now. So yeah, we also unlocked fast travel. So without any hesitation, let's go ahead and use that at last. So we want to travel to the bunker, which is in space. By the way, I saw that they released NieR Replicant just the other day, and I'm super excited to find out more about that game, because it's apparently the prequel to this game, and it was originally released before this, but it wasn't released on PC or in English or something like that. So they went and did an English remaster, and now it's available and all these things, and it looks super cool. But I saw the price tag, guys. It's like £50. Games are so expensive these days. I don't know why they charge so much for them. And Kingdom Hearts was the same. It was like £40. How? But anyway, that aside, let us head into space and actually find out what's going on with these aliens, because we need some answers. We've been running around for so long now without any clear answers. I also love that the loading screen is essentially, I guess, what you see as an android, like what 2B sees when she travels places.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential.
So you have to pretend the aliens are still alive?
To no one. Of course. Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
Okay, this is crazy, guys. What if we are part of the machines, and this is part of some elaborate plot? Because I don't seem to trust the Council either. There's something suspicious about them. Is something wrong, says the commander? No? Good, then carry on with your mission. Well, I don't know. Something's definitely wrong. Have we been in this room? I don't think we have been. What's the map for this place? Oh, classified information, but we're here. We can't even see a map. Sorry, but the investigation into the humanoid machines is stalled. I don't have any information for you. Well, you don't, because we don't know the way out to the naked machine man. Use their name. It's Eve. So these are the guys who call us then. Strange. We reported the alien signal to the moon immediately, but there still hasn't been a response to speak of. I'm guessing they have plenty of things to worry about. I shouldn't run around spouting off such petty concerns. These don't seem like petty concerns, though, because I'm... You know, if you ask me, I'm bloody confused what the heck is going on. Oh, we have been here! Right, totally forgot that. I just hadn't seen it from that side, I guess. Don't ever let your guard down. You hear me. If you're in danger, back off and wait for reinforcements. Also, whenever... Hey, are you listening to... She's not even talking to us. When you're fighting alongside your comrades, you can't just run away when things get hairy. That's why I make sure to back up my data regularly and repair any injuries right away. So someone tell those operators to just relax already. Wow, she's giving us advice for how to play the game, I guess. She's basically saying, save your game, right? Alright, I don't know if we're gonna chat to all these people, unless like they got an interesting name or something, or they look like they're doing something interesting. Has this operator got anything to tell us? If we made peace, no one else would have to die, yet that's a trade-off some of us still aren't willing to make. I mean, I guess we've been in this battle for a while now, right? Doesn't look like there's anyone interesting here. Just more operators. Okay, so okay, we can sort of tell them apart by sight, right? So the YoRHa soldiers wear blindfolds. The operators wear these weird mouth veils, which is kind of a neat idea to me. A veil specifically for your mouth. Or hang on, let's actually get into the elevator. You got mail? Well, that's good to know. I don't know who's mailing us. I think we have explored all of this place. I'm just checking if anything has changed. Hello, you're here by yourself? Do you believe, I mean, do you even know who this war is for at this point? No, guys, no freaking clue. I am actually seriously getting very confused what's going on. Never mind, I've said too much. Yeah, exactly. I feel like, is this even real? Are we like living in a dream or some crazy plot twist like that? Got some more operators here. They're all just doing their own thing. Operator 210. Okay, so this one's got a unique name. Yes, what do you need? I'm busy trying to analyze the alien signal, but I'm not really getting anywhere. Oh, you just got an interesting name for no reason? I have an almost insatiable interest in Earth, even though I'd never go there myself. I'm an operator, you see. I'm more comfortable examining data in a setting such as this. But then why you got this unique name? What are you going to tell us? Operator 210? Everyone else is just operator. All right. And I think we've checked back here. Do these doors open? I don't think so. And yes, we've opened all these chests and everything. So now I'm just checking for Operator 60. This is what he's always calling us. How you doing? Hey, welcome back. So can you show me the new data you brought? Of course. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Right. She's just like, okay, you're just standing there and now you're running away from me. Crazy androids. Okay, let's head back into the corridor.
Commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
I don't even know what all of this is for, to be honest. Wow, look at the way 2B walks. It's so cool.
It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Wait, what are you saying? What's up? Oh, this is just combat styles. We kept it on balance. Let me just in case I've changed it, let me keep it on balance. But okay, so the transporter is to our left. I'm just looking at the map, trying to navigate our way around. Oh, this is 6O's room. Ooh. Hello, small recovery. Oh, item shop. Let's very quickly get rid of all the things we don't need, because there's often a lot of junk in here. Why did I scroll this way? I should have gone the other way. Pretty sure I don't want to sell any of that because I haven't yet figured out what's worth keeping or not. We got so much cash, like I don't feel the need to really sell it at this point. And I guess what is equipped is what's yellow, right? I think it would make sense. We definitely want experience gains to stay on because that's helped us get so far ahead so far. There's all these HUD things, which I think are equipped. I'm so confused. Okay, what can we sell? Thick dictionary. So I think we might need these because unless it says can be traded for money, my understanding is that you might need it for crafting, or for upgrading. Yeah, because even this thing had like severed cable. I remember selling something similar to it at one point, and actually we needed it. So don't sell anything unless it says can be sold for money. Well, it's not useless if you can use it for upgrading. Sorry, it was saying that the gold was useless to machines. Oh, hang on. Got more money for... Oh, wow. But these are like things you use very briefly. I think we've looked at all of these before. To be honest, I find this system very confusing. It's not clear what you should keep and what you should sell. But let's have a look at what we got here. Okay, so we got so many recoveries. We might as well buy a bunch of large recoveries. Why not? We got so much cash. Let's spend 15 grand on this. Actually, let's make it around 50. So we want 42. We got so much cash. I don't see why not. And then we basically don't have to worry about this for ages, right? Because we use it automatically in combat. So, and these are all the like level ups things. There's an experience gauge which we could equip. It doesn't say how much. Oh, the number next to it says how much space it takes up. Well, actually, I think this is worth having. Just because we can keep an eye on it then. And we should really equip that then. Fishing spots as well, but that's 3. You know, let's just buy it. You only need 1. And, you know, if we need it, then we equip it, right? Okay, so let's very quickly do that. Where is it? Skills? Plug-in chips. Customize. Right. We want to go to system, I think. Yeah, look, we got basically everything here is equipped except the experience gauge and the fishing spots. We got 1 slot left. We're definitely equipping the experience gauge. Well, let's very quickly have a look what we got here. If there's anything else we want to use instead. Weapon attack up +3. Ranged attack up 17. Holy cow. How do you lower the slots it takes up, guys? The storage slots? I definitely need some explanations for that because it doesn't quite make sense to me. Charge attacks. Counter. We haven't really learned how to use a counter yet. Yeah, what does the diamond mean? Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to actually do some like selective Googling on these things. Offensive heal, melee, blah, blah, blah. You know, defense would not be bad, but look how much space these things take up. Ooh, max hit points up. And that's 4, right? The thing is, look how big the offensive ones are. We need smaller versions of those. Deadly heal. Oh, we got +2, which is way better. There's also +3, but it's like 13. Have we got an auto heal? What's an auto heal? Is that like you just slowly heal over time? Oh. But I'm not sure whether that's better or the offensive heal. Deadly heal is every enemy defeated you get 20%, which is a lot. Offensive heal is 2% of damage dealt as hit points. Huh, okay, I actually don't know. Auto heal might actually be useful but it's only useful if you're like between combat situations, right? You can always just use a recovery then. So actually, I don't really see the point in it. Evade range, experience up, auto use items, moving speed, fast cooldown. Would be useful if it wasn't so huge. Evade range up, movement speed, drop rate up, experience gain, taunt up. Oh, raise player at, oh. To 180%? Why would I do that? I mean, like, sure, it helps me, but it really doesn't help the enemies. All right, let's just optimize the arrangement so things look neat. And we'll drop it there for now. Let's have a look around the rest of the bunker. Operators. Do you guys have anything interesting to say? What are you gonna do? It still hasn't turned up? What? What's that? You wanna know what's happening? Yeah. Apparently one of the units on Earth lost a pod in the flooded city. Have we been to the flooded city? I don't think we have. They tried to follow the distress signal, but they still can't find the thing. How do you lose a pod? It staggers the imagination. Anyway, if you happen to find it, will you take care of it? The poor thing is all alone down there. Of course. Yeah, we need an extra pod. Why not? Make sure not to lose it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we got all of this. Flooded city, though. Interesting. And what's this? This is 9S's room. Hey, 9S. So that was an item store we were at. This is still an item store. So you can buy things from all of the same stores, I guess. And we could rest here if we wanted. These are access points. We could transport with these. Let's have a look in the inbox. We got 2 new things. We got Jackass asking for fish. Well, there we go. We can actually find any fish, guys. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but I got a fish I want to recommend to YoRHa units. Or to be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects a YoRHa unit. You know, for science, any who stop by if you're bored, it's my treat. Well, I don't mind doing experiments. I'm a scientist. Why not do it? Pascal. Oh, my friend. It feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items, and I wanted to be sure that everyone from YoRHa was aware of this. I would also be delighted if you'd commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal. I feel so bad spying on Pascal. She's like, he is like just such a good friend to us. And it's basically telling us now the store has been updated. Well, you know, that's always good news.
This job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments, and you should work on keeping your opinions in check.
Ah!
You're not allowed to be emotional, remember?
Ouch!
I think some of us are better at that than others.
That was a bit unnecessary.
Those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm
you
headed
know?
to the transporter.
Fine.
Wow, that's why is 2B so mean, guys? I was so shipping her and 9S. I guess that's probably not gonna happen the way they're acting now. But yeah, I agree, it's hard having to like betray your friends like that. It does not sit well. 5-0. Have we met 5-0? Is this 5-0? Hello, have you tried out any of the new products yet? They're pretty great if I do say so myself, and I do. Well, if our inventions help prevent even the smallest bit of damage, I'll be happy. Creating a new body costs a small fortune, you know? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But I didn't see anything new. Has it literally changed since we last opened the store? This literally looks the same to me. What are you talking about? You just want my money. Go away. Operator 210. So do we have to keep like an eye on these names because they're all going to be relevant in some way? What is this, a terminal? Huh. Where does this take us? Ooh, where are we now? Hello. Oh, this is like an actual proper shop. Maintenance shop owner. Need some maintenance, maybe an enhancement or two. Oh, we can upgrade our weapons, guys. And our pods. But we need like mushrooms and pure water and power part S. Yeah, I don't really know how to upgrade these things, but we can fuse plug-in chips as well. Can buy new attacks. We've got a hammer, which summons a massive energy that unleashes a devastating blow upon the target. Might be more useful than the laser, except the laser is great if the target is far away. But, hammer would be useful as well. Blade spins a pod around the player at high speed, wreaking havoc on any enemy it touches. It's a bit like Mirage, right? And then spear, massive energy that sprouts from the ground in the shape of deadly spears. P shield, protective barrier that blocks melee attack. M shield, projectile attacks. Why would you go P and M for that? M sounds like melee, P sounds like projectile. Why have you swapped the two names? Doesn't make sense. And we can increase storage, but it's sold out. So I don't see the point in doing any of that. But let's have a look. Maybe we can fuse plug-in chips. Can fuse these two. You know, it might just be worth fusing them because you might, I don't know, get something nice out of it. And it's so cheap. It's like 1,000 gold to fuse. I think it takes the number of the largest one. So if we take the deadly heal, and we're going to get the 6, right? Yeah. So it takes the number of the largest one, basically. And it makes it the +1. So I think the goal is to keep combining them, or I don't know. I really don't know. Really not sure. If you guys have advice about what you're supposed to do with these things, please let me know, because it's very confusing to me. Yeah, okay, we'll come by if we need anything. But please do let me know, guys, because I'm so confused by this whole chip system. I don't even know if you need it. I feel like I'm doing perfectly fine without it. Maybe the game is actually too easy then? Maybe you're supposed to need these things? I don't know. Alright, 8B is here. Wait, I know you. You're the ones who received a peace offer from the machines. So what do you think? Can we trust them? I think so. Well, I think we can trust Pascal's ones. We've been fighting those metalheads for so long, it doesn't feel right to suddenly take their word on anything. I mean, that's also true, especially with Adam and Eve. Who knows? On the other hand, if this works, Earth would finally be at peace. That's true. If we reconciled with machines, then Earth would finally be at peace. Absolutely. But a fragile peace at best. So I don't think we'd ever be completely safe. Still, if it means our troops can finally lay down their weapons, perhaps it's something we should consider. I agree, you know. But, these are just hard calls to make. At this point, I don't really know who to trust. I'm gonna act like we're friends with people until like I start to get like seriously suspicious. Is this like 7B? Can we wake her up? Just jump on her. Okay, whose room is this with the weird symbol in front of it? Oh, this is the hangar? Hangar is interesting. Can we actually use anything in the hangar? It'd be pretty cool if we could. Hello, what is that? Small recovery? Another YoRHa soldier. I don't feel so good. Say, you're the one who... blah, blah, blah. I don't get it. Why now? Oh, you wanted to fly if you make peace? Well, not as much, but I mean, it's not a huge problem, right? Or if they got the little thing above their head, there's someone that you should talk to. Because they got something interesting to say. I've always said the only good machine is a dead machine, and I stand by it. I won't ever trust a machine, ever. Wow. I mean, look at the way you're dressed. I think that kind of says everything, right? Enemies of humanity killed our comrades. Now they're standing around Earth like they own the joint. Why are you calling it a joint, dude? It's not a bar. I bet they think we'll accept their terms just to put a stop to this never-ending war. I wonder where their boss is hiding. You know, there's good points in this. I mean, like, I know you're really distrustful, but I don't know. Aliens are dead. Yeah, I guess you just don't know that because we're not allowed to tell anyone, right? Why you still got the thing above your head? We have the upper hand at this moment. We should just destroy them and bring victory to mankind once and for all. But you got nothing more to say, so... Hello, who are you? 2B, is that you? Yes, but... Thank goodness, my name is 16D. Wow, high number. My instructor, 11B, was one of your squad mates in the assault on the abandoned factory. Oh, at the beginning of the game, wow. I don't suppose she was shot down during the battle, so I don't know. I see. What a shame. She was the closest thing I had to a mentor, but she didn't back up. She was so strong and admirable. What happened to her body? I don't know. I know it isn't my place to be asking you this, but, well, if you happen to run across anything of hers, would you mind bringing it back to me? Okay. It's not a priority or anything, just if you have the time. Yeah. Why not? Keep an eye out. Thank you. Okay, so that's interesting. Pod, do we have any information about 11B's black box? Negative. 11B's black box has yet to be recovered. She was shot down near the abandoned factory, right? Ooh, side quest. Nice. You got nothing more to say, though, 16D. Okay, so we just came here for a quest, I guess. Well, that was nice. It's useful because you get to know your way around the bunker, you know. So we gotta head back to the abandoned factory then? There's so many side quests in this game. But at least we can fast travel now. That makes a world of difference, you know. And you're just standing here, wondering what life on Earth was like. What is 2B do? What is 9S doing? Y'all just hopping around? 9S out here. Thank you. Stop messing around in the elevator. Ah, we found our room, guys. Okay. We were encouraged to take a nap. I don't see why not. I don't know what it will do to the story, though. Does it, like, advance time or something if you take a break? Yeah, of course you want to save. Yes. Does taking a break restore our health, I guess? Our resources? I mean, I can't think what else it would do aside from, like, advancing the time. And I think I saw earlier the experience gauge in the corner, so it's good that that is now actually a thing. Okay, I guess this means it is time to head down to Earth. Let's do it. Where do we want to head? Can we not look at the map? City ruins, factory, near the tower, desert camp. Oh. Desert camp. But Jackass isn't there anymore. Desert center, desert oil field, housing complex, park ruins, Pascal's village, factory entrance, city ruins, cave. Okay, factory entrance seems the most logical place because we want to go and do the side quest there, I imagine. We could always fast travel if it's the wrong place, but let's head there. Down to Earth. So I guess you get put into this thing and then loaded up into a new body. Not exactly sure how it works. I mean, how do they send all these bodies to these places, right? I guess they gotta fly them. I don't know, honestly. Bit of a confusing system. All right, but here we are. We are down on Earth again. Good stuff. It's so good to be back, man. It was so weird in that black and white place. All right, let's have a quick look at the map and figure out our plan for the next few episodes, because our main story quest is over by Pascal. It might actually be worth, I think, before doing any side quests, just starting the Pascal thing so we know what it is we have to do. And then we can sort of figure out what we got to do from there. So we still got the half-wit inventor, which I think we can give a lot of money to now. Hopefully he gives us something. And we can go into the resistance camp. We got some quests there. We also got these betrayers we need to do. 11B's memento we need to fetch. Don't know what happened there with the screen. I don't know if that's in the video, but it just blacked out on me. We have this Father Servo quest, but we're going to need to be like level 35 or something for that. We got Jackass's research, which I think now is the fish. And we got the Trial of Sand, which is a little bit too difficult. And we couldn't get there. That was too difficult. So there's not actually a lot we can do. I don't know what level we need to be for these quests. So I think next time we'll go and start Pascal's thing, see what it is she has to do there, speak to the half-wit inventor, resistance camp, and then see if we can do these two, YoRHa betrayers and 11B's memento. But who knows? I think it's going to be too high level, and then just finish up Jackass's research and then carry on the main story, because we could do these other quests, but they require higher levels, so I guess we just have to save them for later. But yeah, it's just so cool how the world is finally opening up to us in NieR Automata, and the story is getting so interesting, so I'm super excited to see what's next. So I'll see you guys next time on NieR Automata. Stay safe, stay sound, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.